Greetings everyone, Bandsaw Crown Music here. This video is part of my quick tip series. I thought this week I'd be a little bit different and do an arrangement tutorial. I did a Synthwave track last week and I wanted to show you how I actually did some of the build-ups. Okay, so from my point of view, some of the elements that you use in just a general EDM kind of build-up can be used to a certain measure with other genres as well. So anyway, I'll explain that as I go along. Let's just give you a listen to the sections that I'm talking about first. Here we go. Okay, let's build up right at the end there. Okay, let's examine some of the elements involved in that synthwave build-up. Okay, first let's look at the drum track. This is my kick drum. And as you can hear, it's got a certain retro style pattern to it. Okay, I felt that wasn't quite conducive to the excitement which I wanted to build up, so I did change the pattern of the kick drum, and here's the new pattern. Okay, so you can hear there it's probably more conducive to building more excitement. So that was how I altered the kick drum. Another major component in this as well is the lead. Let's just hear it by itself. Okay, so here's the trick here. When you're building up, try and use the root note of your chord over and over again, or the root note could be which key your song is actually in. So my song's in D minor, so what I'm doing here is just repeating the D key over and over again. But every bar you can see there's a change. Every bar I actually add an octave, and that also increases the tension as well. Sometimes as you heighten the note, you also heighten the tension. So that was the lead. What else am I doing? Also, couldn't stay away from them, putting a riser in there as well, a riser effect. So that's a riser effect again on the root note, and it's a simple saw wave, and you can see the vibrato as well is also increasing as the time goes on. A few other bits of ear candy I threw in. This is something from my Sapphire expansion pack. Just a couple of laser shots. And finally, let me take you to the end section here and just point out something a little bit different, which I did. Okay, and here you can see something similar to what I was doing in the first build-up, and that is to just keep on repeating the root note of the key which my song's in again and again. But this time you can see I'm actually playing a chord, the D minor chord, and what I'm doing as time goes on here, I'm just changing the voicing upwards of the chord. So I'm beginning with the D. One bar later I am adding the F. What I'm doing this time is make it into a chord, and the bar after that, this bar here, you can see I change the voicing of the D minor chord, and I do it here again and here. So it's about every bar I'm changing the voicing. But what I'm doing on the last two bars is adding extra tension and putting a B in there, putting a C in there as well, and this gives a feeling of tension which needs to be resolved. Okay, that's about it for this week. Hope you've learned something new. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe. I will be doing a few more arrangement tutorials in the future, and certainly more VPS Avenger tutorials, music sketches, and sound design tutorials too. See you next time. Cheers.